Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. Today we're going to be investigating a haunted house, apparently, that Varic wanted us to go with him and basically go to Bartrand's Hightown Mansion at night and see if we can see if there's some weird ghost problem there. So I think this will be a lot of fun. I'm hoping it is. So let's go to the Hightown Mansion and see what's happening in this creepy haunted house. Alright, here we are at Bartrand's estate. Let's see what's in there. Oh, I have to take Varic. Okay. Well, let's take Merrill, because it's been a while. And I guess... let's take... we haven't taken Sebastian in a while. Okay, here we are. In the mansion. Wait, did you see that bottle knock over? That bottle just knocked over on itself by itself. I don't think that was a glitch. I feel like that's intentional.
Hey, is that music? Where is that coming from?
I don't hear anything.
I don't hear any music. What are you talking about? Okay.
Varic, I would very much like to leave soon.
I knew bringing Merrill would scare her. What's going on?
I guess the buyer wasn't kidding.
It's not supposed to do that, is it?
Wait, what the hell? Oh, I didn't notice that until just now. I noticed that at the very end. I didn't even see it. Okay, so there's some weird stuff going on. Is levitation a thing that is in magic in Dragon Age Origin? I mean, in Dragon Age? Is, like, levitation something that...
Where is that voice coming from?
What voice?
Varic, what is wrong with you, bro?
Not going to happen.
Okay, you didn't have to scream it. Okay, it's a beautiful mansion, I'll say.
I can hear it. I wish I could make out the words.
What are you talking about?
I don't think I can do that.
I don't think I can do that. Oh, shit.
Mr. Ghost, would you stop that, please?
We're getting closer. I can feel it, Hawk.
I can't do that.
Okay, is it on the other side of this door?
Look at this. My brother's junk was left here. You wouldn't know it, but Bartrand was a sentimentalist. This came from our estate in Orzammar. When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it, and my brother yelled at me for an hour.
This was made by the artisans of House Saldras. The clay was from the Adros-Etuna River, which never sees the sun. Arr!
Oh, okay. So that means that all of these things are artifacts.
There's no way you're talking about the same Bartrand that I met.
Maker's truth. There were tears in his eyes. I never thought that was possible before. That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him.
Okay, so there's nothing else in here. What now? Okay.
Sir Fenaron, what happened here? It wasn't like this before, was it?
This isn't being caused by some random artifact. The idol is still in the house, Hawk. It has to be.
There was a man chasing a woman, and she was screaming. That's not a good sign. What's going on? I just gotta go back? Oh, shit. Man, wouldn't it be nice if you could clean your room just like that? Wouldn't it be great? I've imagined that so many times. Oh, what the hell happened? What the fuck just happened? Oh, man, wouldn't it be nice if you could clean your house? Okay. This is either some, like, black magic stuff, or blood magic, or... Well, what about up there? I haven't gone up there.
Oh, dear.
What was that noise? Alright, it's gotta be this middle door.
Are you real?
What
You've got to get out of here before it comes back.
Where's the idol?
What idol?
Don't waste my time with your lies. Tell me where it is.
Take it easy, Varic. She's telling us what she can.
She's hiding something, Hawk. Don't lie to me. I know it's here. You must have found it.
I swear, I don't know anything about an idol. Please. Maker, no! It's starting again!
So she was trapped in here that whole time? God.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it's a ghost golem. Is he the one that's been lifting everything? Okay, let's not talk about how it's impossible to hit a ghost with an axe. Okay. Let's just pretend like that's not a thing. We got him. Oh my goodness.
This is a piece of the idol. No, I should have known Bartrand would lie to me. Of course he'd keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
Hey, what? Are you fucking...
I don't know about you, Varic, but I don't want to end up like Bartrand.
I'm not my brother, Hawk. The idol drove him crazy, but this is just one tiny piece.
No, dude.
I need this thing. 6 years of my life have gone into this.
No.
My only hope of finding out what happened to my brother is with this shard.
Listen to yourself, Varic. It's already controlling you. You have to let it go.
You're not listening, Hawk. I know I can handle this shard.
Bro.
Acting crazy is not a compelling argument in favor of keeping that accursed thing.
Fine. I don't really want to argue about this anyway. Take it. It's your problem now. Maybe Enchantment Boy can dispose of the thing for you.
I don't
Let's
want it
go.
either.
I think I could use some air.
Sebastian's plus 10, apparently. Alright. Let's get these guys. I don't even care too much about how to level them. I'm just like, whatever. Alright, here's the Eternal Golem. He had a rock band, just a kind of minor belt. So there you go, Haunted. A shard of lyrium idol was the source of the disturbance. Take it to Sandal. Okay, let's go to Sandal. See what he can do with this thing. I don't really want it. Just why does someone have to have it? I guess we have to be responsible and destroy it. But I mean, why do we have to be responsible? Why not just leave it in the house and forget about it? All right, here we are. All right, Sandal.
Well, there's another letter waiting on your desk at your leisure.
Okay, there's a letter on my desk. I'll check that out.
Think you can do something with this, Sandal?
Is that lyrium? I've never seen anything like that.
It's dangerous. Varic suggested Sandal might be able to dispose of it.
I think my boy can do better than that.
Ooh, enchantment.
I knew he would say that. I knew he was gonna say enchantment. Closure. Talk to Varic in Lowtown's Hangman Pub. Talk to Varic at both of them. An anniversary and closure is the same thing. I guess I'll mark that as active. An anniversary as well. Enchantment apparatus.
It's very shiny.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's just go back. I've got a letter on my desk. Apparently he said, oh, wow. There's actually quite a bit of letters. All right, so let's look at these. Let's read through these. This is from Walter. Monsieur Hawk, thank you so much for telling Bodan about us. He knows many people in Kirkwall and has found homes and jobs for most of us. I'm helping him out as a delivery boy. Much better than digging in the trash for food. Cricket now lives with a nice family in Hightown. They saw him at the marketplace and wanted to help. They even tried giving him a new name. Charles, maybe, but he answers only to Cricket. Thanks again for helping us. I'll never forget you. Your friend, Walter. Oh, well, absolutely. Happy to help you. And here's from the desk of Knight Commander Meredith. Monsieur Hawk, Knight Commander Meredith expresses her gratitude for services rendered. Please accept this token of her humble appreciation. Okay, I wonder what that token is if I back out. Oh, Primeval Lyrium Rune. And I got an item, I think. Was it the Whaler? I don't know. It's one of those. Okay, and then Best Served Cold. Champion Hawk, it took great courage the other day for you to speak openly against our Knight Commander. You have my support in any actions you take. I hope I have yours as well, for there is a situation in the circle I was hoping you could assist me with. Please meet me at the gallows. Meredith has confined my mages to their cells and forbade me from traveling further than the courtyard. I appreciate your service and discretion. Sincerely, First Enchanter Orsino. Oh, okay. So now Orsino wants me to talk with him. All right, so there's a situation in this circle he wants me to help him with. Okay, I'll help him with that, I guess. Favor and Fault, Champion Garrett Hawk. As a courtesy for your past service, be aware that I have received complaints about your frequent champion, Guard Captain Aveline. She is accused of coddling her men and weakening law enforcement in this crucial time. In the absence of the Viscount, I am called to vacate her position and assume her authority, but I would rather not have that headache. Please speak with her about these claims. As champion, your word can decide this matter and save the career of a good woman. Knight Commander Cullen. Knight Captain Cullen. Wow, I didn't know that Aveline was getting ousted almost. Dear champion, please meet me in the keep. King Alistair, hell yeah! Awesome, guys, we can meet King Alistair. That sounds great. We're definitely going to meet King Alistair. Cool. So there we go. Oh, here's where I order runes. I didn't even realize that until now. Yes, I spent the entire game not realizing I can order runes here and then slot runes in my stuff. Actually, what do I have? I have the Hawk's Eye. Let's see, it's 62 damage per second. Yeah, there's really nothing else that's even close to that, and it doesn't have a slot that I can slot, but whatever. Okay, so if we look at our journal, we have these companion quests. We have Fault and Favor to speak to Aveline. We need to speak to Varic for both of these quests, the same thing. And then we have two main plots here, Best Served Cold and The Last Straw. We're going to do both of those. But let's start with one of the companion quests. I suppose let's go to Varic and do two quests at once, Closure and an Anniversary. So let's go to the Lowtown Hangman Pub and see what is going on with Varic. Another new quest. It's called A New Path. Speak to Merrill in her house in the Alienage. Okay, that just now popped up. We'll do that too. So we have some more companion quests.
Terrible things do happen, Sebastian.
But what we see is only a piece of the puzzle. Only the make...
Listen, Hawk. I don't know what came over me back there in Bartran's house.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad you're watching my back.
Yeah, well, I'm just glad you're all right, because I was worried about you, bud. Thought you were getting possessed.
You had me worried there.
You never have to worry about me, Hawk. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here.
Okay, let's get a couple drinks, I suppose.
Hawk? This is awkward.
Okay. You, of all people, I do not expect to be speechless.
You? At a loss for words? I should mark this down my calendar.
Enjoy this while it lasts. It might never happen again. Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
Wait, what? What are you talking about? You act like you're gonna die.
Are you about to die?
See?
Why so serious all of a sudden?
Don't panic, I just needed to get that off my chest. You know it's 6 years today. 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartran's office. Here's to whatever comes next.
Hell yeah, man. Hopefully for many...
To the side of the Maker, their suffering ends. There is always a greater purpose.
Denarius once killed a little boy to fuel blood magic that let him impress his fellow senators at a party. What was the purpose there?
Perhaps it was witnessing that which will give you the strength to prevent it ever happening again.
Shut up, Sebastian. You're such a douche. Alrighty, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, okay, cool. So now I guess if we look more at these companion quests, let's go ahead and talk to Merrill and see if she's okay. I know she was obsessed with that mirror. I wonder if that's going well. All right, let's go talk to her. All right, Merrill, what's your issue?
Lethaline.
Oh boy.
I need to ask you for a favor. I thought the Arulin home would be the last thing I needed, but the Illuvian still won't work. I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
Oh, you're talking about the people from the other side.
Why do you think this demon will help?
He knows about the mirror. I don't know how much. He won't tell me everything, and it's dangerous to trust.
Yeah.
He said he witnessed its forging. He told me how to cleanse it of its corruption. He must know how to make it work.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Well, look at it. Do you think it's supposed to just sit there and show nothing at all? I can feel the power in it, but it's like it's asleep. I can't seem to wake it.
You know, I don't think it's a good idea to wake it, to be honest.
You want me to help you summon a demon?
Right.
No, I'd never ask you to do that. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
Oh, fuck all that. No. No. Oh, no. No.
You want to summon a demon that may possess you, then have me kill you. How is that a plan?
Please do this for me.
God
There's
dang it.
no one else I trust. Lethaline, please, come with me. I don't want anything bad to happen.
Come on, Merrill. Don't do this.
Go to Marathari. Maybe there's an alternative to summoning the demon.
Yes.
The Keeper would never help me. Why do you think I had to find the demon in the first place? The whole clan has moved on by now anyway. You'll never find her.
She didn't like that. But come on, Merrill. This is not cool. This is not cool at all. My God. What is it? So what's the update here? Go with Merrill to the demon cave beyond the graveyard on so I have to do it. Okay. Okay, so I don't have a choice. This is a quest I have to do now. I really do not want to kill Merrill. Guys, I am getting a little bit anxious here. Alright, go with Merrill to the demon cave beyond the graveyard. Oh God, here we go. Alright, Merrill. Let's do this. Fuck me. Alright, let's just investigate up here a little bit further and see what we can find. Wait, Sylvanwood Ring? Memento of the Dalish? Merrill might be interested in the Elven Ring?
I hate to say it, but my ancestors were not thinking clearly when they decided to bury people on top of a mountain.
I like her accent. Okay, let's keep going. I assume that we'll find what we're supposed to find somewhere here, because it does say, go with Merrill to the demon cave beyond the graveyard on Sundermount.
How do your divines choose their names?
They write all the best sacred names on slips of paper and stuff them in a mitre. Then, the newly elected divine picks a name out of the hat.
What if she picks a name she doesn't like? Does she have to keep it?
Of course she does. How do you think we got 4 divines named Hortensia?
Okay, fair point, but I seriously doubt that that's the real story. I bet that's like a joke. And I see a little icon over here, so it's just got to go to the end here. Who? Oh, I thought they moved on. I thought they had moved on. They clearly have not moved on.
Greetings, champion. That is what they call you in your city, isn't it? Did you need something?
Yeah, no, actually, I was just wondering, how are the Dalish doing?
I just wanted to know how your clan was doing.
We are doing quite well, considering. It is our hope that one of our sister clans will give us some of their Hala by year's end.
Oh, well, how about it? Vallaslin blood writing. What is this? After my encounter with the Dalish elves on the road to Navarra, I studied every book on the elves I could find. I sought out legends and myths and histories and tried to make sense of it all, but there is only so much one can learn from books. I knew that in order to truly understand the Dalish, I would have to seek them out, a dreadful idea in hindsight. In my defense, I was young, and also inebriated when the idea popped into my head. Unfortunately, even after I had regained some measure of sobriety, the idea still held appeal. It proved remarkably resistant to my attempts to ignore it. I gave in after months of that nagging thought at the back of my head and set out to learn about the Dalish firsthand. I tramped through the forests bordering Orlais for weeks before I finally found, or was found by, a Dalish hunter. I stumbled into one of his traps and suddenly was hanging from a tree with a rope around my ankles. Oh yes, of course. So there I was, defenseless, upside down, with my robe over my head, my underclothes on display. Descriptions of my predicament might elicit laughter these days, but trust me when I say it was a situation I would not wish on anyone. Thankfully, my ridiculous appearance may have caused my captor to stay his hand. What threat is a silly human with his pants showing? And so he sat, made a small fire, and began to skin the deer he had caught. Wait a minute, so he's still upside down? He hasn't been taken down yet? I soon mustered the courage to speak. I tried to assure him that I was not there to harm him, but he laughed at this and replied that if I were there to harm him, I had failed terribly. Eventually we got to talking, and when I say talking, I mean that I asked him questions, and occasionally he would deign to answer. He told me that while some Dalish actively seek out human travelers to rob or frighten them, most of his people would rather be left alone. He seemed to believe that punishing the humans for past actions only led to more violence. I asked him about the intricate tattoos on his face. He told me they were called Vallaslin, blood writing. His were symbols of Andruil the Huntress, one of the most highly revered elven goddesses. He said the Dalish mark themselves to stand out from humans and from those of their kin who have chosen to live under human rule. He said the Vallaslin, I might not be saying that right, the Vallaslin remind his people that they must never again surrender their beliefs. When he finished skinning the deer, he cut me down, finally. By the time I had righted myself and conquered the dizziness of all the blood rushing out of my head, he was gone. I do not recommend that my readers seek out the Dalish for themselves. I was very lucky to have met the man that I did, and I have walked away from our meeting unscathed. Perhaps the Maker watches over those who seek knowledge with an open heart. I certainly would like to think so. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar. Oh, this was Brother Jinna TV! Man, I didn't know he had ventures like that. Very cool, very cool. Brother Jinna TV, doing the good stuff. Yes, there is lots of lore here. I hope you guys don't mind, but I kind of just want to read these books. You can always skip past this portion of the video if you don't want to hear the book reading. The Tale of Iloren. In the days after the rising of Zizakel, the Dark Ones covered every corner of the land. The Archdemon drove all the nations of the world before him, Shimlin and Elven alike. In the far north, where the hills wander the plains and the earth is eternally baked beneath the uncaring sun, the lands which the Shimlin call Anderfels, a clan of our people lived, struggling to survive the blight. Iloren was their keeper, a hunter in his younger days, crafty as any wolf. He led his people always just ahead of the Darkspawn who chased them, but the old hunter knew that even Hala cannot run forever. They must turn and fight, or be run down. At the foot of the Murdain, the Darkspawn cornered Iloren's clan. That night, the moon was strangled by clouds, the earth concealed by a dread mist that rose out of nowhere, so that the Elven could not tell up from down. In the confusion, the Darkspawn attacked. But Iloren had prepared for them. All around the camp, the hunters had strewn dry grass, brush, and brambles. When the sound of rustling footfalls began, Iloren and the other Haren called upon the old magic. They struck out with lightning, and though the bolts missed the Darkspawn, they hit their target all the same. The sea of kindling lit. Not one of the dark creatures made it through the fire to reach Iloren's clan. That's very intelligent. From The Tale of Iloren, written by Zothrian as it has been passed down from keeper to keeper for generations. Well, The Tale of Iloren, I will not forget that one. Very crafty, very intelligent and smart fighters. And the geography of Thedas. I'm sure this is a very lore-rich book. Thedas is bounded to the east by the Amaranthine Ocean, to the west by Tirishan Forest and the Hunterhorn Mountains, to the south by the snowy wastes that lie beyond the Orkney Mountains, and to the north by Donark Forest. The word Thedas is Tevinter in origin, originally used to refer to lands that bordered the Imperium. As the Imperium lost its stranglehold on conquered nations, more and more lands became Thedas, until finally people applied the name to the entire continent. The northern part of Thedas is divided amongst the Anderfels, the Tevinter Imperium, Antiva, and Ravain, with the islands held by the Canari just off the coast. Central Thedas consists of the Free Marches, Navarra, and Orlais, with Ferelden to the south. What lies beyond the snowy wastes is a mystery. The freezing temperatures and barren land have kept even the most intrepid cartographers at bay. Similarly, the western reaches of the Anderfels have never been fully explored, even by the Anders themselves. We do not know if the dry steeps are shadowed by mountains or if they extend all the way to the nameless sea. There must be other lands, continents, or islands, perhaps across the Amaranthine, or north of Parvalin, for the Canari arrived in Thedas from somewhere, but beyond that deduction, we know nothing. Brother Genitivi again. Interesting. Let's get rid of that. Come on, Jesus Christ. All right, let's go. So we need to continue on our adventure up this place because we need to get there. We need to get to Pride's End. So we need to come this direction, and it's saving, so let me just, I haven't saved in a while, so let's go ahead and save it. And I'm glad I read those lore books because I was meaning to read them.
Are you certain, Merrill?
Not even a tiny bit.
Then give up blood magic. Destroy the mirror before it's too late.
Merrill, this is dangerous.
I have to finish this. I've sacrificed too much just to walk away.
Merrill, I don't like your attitude. I do not like the way you're talking. I do not like this. She's gonna... I swear to God, if I have to kill her, that's gonna suck, dude. Oh God, here it is, the Sundermount Passage. Merrill. Okay, let's go. Okay, so if we look at our journal, it says, go with Merrill to the demon cave beyond the graveyard. Beyond the graveyard. Well, there's the mountain graveyard, so maybe that's where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna just go here. I think I'm supposed to go to the graveyard, right? It says it's just beyond the graveyard, so I assume this is the right direction, right? Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. Damn, that's a ton of graves. Are you saying I can loot these graves? I am not taking anything from the graves. Like, if I take stuff from the graves, that's how you die. I wanna get to this place.
Oh, my stomach is full of butterflies. Not literally, mind you. Calm down, Merrill. Deep breaths.
Merrill.
Vallaslin.
You should not be doing this. The only reason I'm doing it is because it's a quest, okay? Otherwise I wouldn't be doing it.
How did you find this trapped demon?
He called out. From his prison. The Keeper and I heard him in our dreams.
A demon called to you, and you answered. Brilliant.
Everything about this is wrong. Everything about it is, you know, flashing warning signs saying no, 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 no. And here I am doing it anyway. Alright, here we are. Here's Pride's End. Let's get in there. Oh, God. Alright. Let me save it really quick. Oh, God. Oh, God. There's the strange idol. Felandaris. What is Felandaris? Okay, the name Felandaris is Elven, meaning demon weed, which is fitting for this rare plant because it grows only in places where the veil is thin. Oh, shit. So the veil is thin here, then. Felandaris is easily identified. It's a twisted, wicked-looking shrub with long, thorny shoots and no leaves. A skeletal hand reaching out from an unmarked grave. Many swear the plant radiates a palpable aura of malevolence, so it comes as no surprise that it unnerves many a junior herbalist. An excerpt from the Botanical Compendium by Ines Arencia, botanist. Okay, well, there's that codex entry. Alright, let's do this. Here we go.
Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels... empty.
Wait, what?
Maybe it freed itself.
It would have taken powerful magic to break him free of this prison. You couldn't just set him loose. Nobody could. Not without doing something terrible. This is very wrong.
Who bound this demon here and why?
There was a war long ago. Between my people and the Tevinter Imperium. After the Magisters sank Arlathan, my people made a last stand here, fighting on the graves of our elders.
I've heard of this. A final vengeful strike. They unleashed chaos upon this mountain to teach our people that resistance was futile.
I don't know if it was the Elvenan or Tevinter who bound the spirit, but he was left here from the war.
How are we going to finish the mirror now?
I don't know. I don't understand what's happened. How can he be gone?
I happened.
Whoa. What?
Keeper. What have you done?
What's going on?
The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Dalen.
Oh, shit. Thank goodness. Well, if that was really his plan, then hell yeah.
You stopped it. You saved Merrill.
Finally, somebody does something other than us.
Not yet. The demon is still here.
It is? I thought you defeated it.
I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger. So, I made
oh my god.
Kill me, and it dies too.
Oh no.
Merrill will finally be safe.
The Keeper is the prison.
No. You can't ask that. I won't do this.
You always knew your blood magic had a price, Darlene. I have chosen to pay it for you.
Oh, holy fuck.
Dareth Shiraz.
Oh no. There it is.
Traitor.
Oh,
may the Dread will hunt you for the rest of your days.
Wow.
I was trying to rebuild my life. Why did you have to come back and destroy it?
We're cursed, the whole clan. And you brought this upon us.
Hide behind your reason and your compromise as mortal. I will still destroy you.
What? No, you ain't gonna do shit, bro. Oh god. Do I gotta get out of this? Yep.
Go down!
Pride demons.
Darlene. Keeper. You've beaten it, Darlene.
Well.
You are so much stronger than I imagined.
Oh, so she's still alive.
The demon is dead.
Keeper,
Let's leave this awful place. The clan should hear the good news.
I thought she was gonna die.
You told us that the demon was bound to your life. It would only die with you.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
You're our last keeper.
Whoa! What the? What the fuck? Dude, she's alive! Why would you do that? What in the... What on freaking Thedas is happening?
Keeper! What have you done?
Why did you stab her? She was fine.
This. I never wanted this. Creators, please let this be a bad dream.
I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll scold me for not listening.
You knew consorting with demons was dangerous. You knew people could get hurt, and you did it anyway.
If there was a price to pay, I should have paid it. She had no right to interfere.
But why did you stab her, though? She was fine.
She loved you, Merrill. She wanted to protect you.
Why couldn't she have believed in me? I don't know what to do now. I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her.
Jesus Christ. I still don't understand why she stabbed her. She was okay. She was fine. Oh, look at this beautiful... Oh, wow. Merrill is putting this shit on. Come here, Merrill. You are absolutely wearing this stuff for the love of Christ. Alright, you are wearing this. Whoa! Damn! Merrill looks dope as fuck. Wow! That's incredible! Holy moly, Merrill looks great. Dang, look at Merrill. Holy moly. Wow, that is very nice. Okay, I gotta stop oogling at Merrill, and let's go. Alright. I still don't understand why she stabbed the keeper at the end. She did not need to do that. Apparently she was okay. So, I'm kind of a little bit mind blown with that one, but okay. Fine, I guess.
We know the keeper came here. What's going on? Where is she?
Tell the truth.
Merril. The keeper, she...
Look at her, Merril. She's covered in blood.
What have you done, Merrill? Keeper, can you hear me?
No.
She's dead. I should have guessed you'd turn on her, you monster.
Oh, I could take responsibility. You know what? Ultimately, the game decisions were up to me to go down this path. So in a sense, it is my fault.
This was a tragedy. I promise you, I'll make sure no one else is hurt by Merrill's blood magic.
You expect us to take the word of a Shemlin?
Stand down, Aneria. She was our first once. The Keeper loved her. More than she loved the clan, it seems.
Merril, I'm sorry. I never wanted this. If I could have saved her, if I could have died instead, I would have.
Words are cheap. That you're still breathing says enough.
Enough, Aneria. Human, take Merrill away from here.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that was a good decision. Merrill hates me. Oh, no, she doesn't. She's still, like, halfway friend, but she's not happy with my decisions. At all. Alright, let's get the hell out of here before we get ambushed by the Dalish clan.
They'll never forgive me. If you weren't here, Hawk, they'd kill me.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, Merrill. We're doing the best we can. Speak to Fenris. Merrill might enjoy this. Aveline. Okay. I guess I don't know what to do. Can we talk to these people?
You have taken on a heavy burden, Hawk. May the creators watch over you.
Careful, young Sham. The Dalish are not your people. Not all of us want you here.
Oh, screw you. Alright, let's go talk to Merrill, I suppose. I did find a thing that I could do, that like one of those gifts, and I'm going to give it to Merrill, and I'm going to meet her at her home. So I suppose let's do that. I can't believe what just happened, but look at this freaking armor Merrill has. She looks godly.
Does your bow have a name? Varic's bow has a name.
I'm afraid I can't compete with our dear dwarf's relationship to his weapon.
Yeah,
you could
Bianca.
Call it Philomela.
Why would I do that?
Because it reminds me of a woman in the alienage. Skinny, pointed, and always throwing things at people.
Okay. Yeah, they're both archers, Varic and Sebastian. Alright, let's go to Merrill's home. Where's Merrill? Right here. Okay, Merrill.
Is this for me? It's beautiful. Do you know what it is?
I mean, not totally.
I only know that it was made by the Dalish.
It's sylvanwood. Rare as diamonds. You only find it in very old, very wild places. The carvings tell a story of the betrayal. The dread wolf tricking all the gods away from the world.
Huh.
Start at the beginning. What happened to the gods?
Long ago, there were two clans of gods. The Creators looked after the people. The Forgotten Ones preyed upon us. And one god who was neither. Merril, the Dread Wolf.
Very interesting.
He was kin to the Creators, and in the old days often helped them in their endless war against the Forgotten Ones.
Okay. I really want to know a lot more about the Dreadwolf, because that's literally the next game in Dragon Age, Dreadwolf. Definitely want to know more about him.
Why were they fighting?
No one knows. We barely even remember all their names, let alone who struck the first blow, who was wrong. Merril was clever. He could walk among both clans of gods without fear, and both believed he was one of them. He went to each side and told them the other had forged a terrible weapon, a blade that would end the war. He told the Creators it was forged in the heavens, and the Forgotten Ones that it was hidden in the abyss. And when the gods went seeking it, he sealed them both in their realms forever.
Wow.
Now he alone is left in the world.
Wow, so the Dreadwolf tricked the gods and the demons to be locked away, and now he's the only one. Wow, that's amazing.
I imagine the Dalish don't depict the doom of their gods just for decoration.
Not exactly, no. This was made for a keeper, you see. Guarding a clan from the Dread Wolf is a keeper's place. It's a very sweet memento, thank you.
Oh, okay, well maybe that'll help her like me a little bit better. There we go, a little bit back on the friend side. Well, that was a really fun episode. I really enjoy any quests involving Merrill. I just like her character a lot. She's so innocent and all the same time not innocent at all. So that was really fun and awesome. That was very fun. Alrighty. Well, I think we're going to end the episode here. Next, we will continue with a few more companion quests, and then after these companion quests, which I assume will be pretty short, may or may not be short, but I think it will. After these, then we'll go with a Best Served Cold quest, the main plot. So we're getting close here. All right, thank you all for joining me on this adventure. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like and comment. It helps me out and makes me feel happy to make these videos. So anyway, thank you all for enjoying this episode, and I will see you next time.